What's up, everybody? It's been a while since I've done an update. I really wanted to get one before 2020, but I'd recently just added these LED 8-foot tubes. I ripped out all the LED strip lights. I didn't care for them. It was different colors and they're just aggravating. So I added 3 tubes on each side. And one other thing I've been doing is I weathered all of my silver sidecars and I added ACI tags. This one particularly, I actually added the Tsunami Sound Tracks sound car. And there's the unit, the speaker, and I had the load removable. And instead of waving the wand on the top, I wave it on the side. But all the rest of the cars just generally got black powder added to them. And the other thing I've been working on recently is these side dump cars. I actually just filled the cars up with saran wrap, loaded them with rock, and then poured a little bit of mixture of water and Elmer's white glue. That way, when I pulled it out, the removable, I can take them out. And I actually re-lettered. I got 6 of these cars and I actually re-lettered 3 of them. 3 of them were doubles. And I also weathered these wood chip cars. And I actually used real wood chips from whenever we were building my house. I went out one night and came out here and swept up all the sawdust. And I've been storing it for over a year. I finally got to build these loads for these wood chip cars. And they got good weathering, couplers and whatnot. And actually took the wood chips and actually sifted it out. I actually redid Saluda. Moved the tunnel portals back. I moved this one back. Now I'm just going to have it hidden with trees. I came through a while back ago and actually made ditches on each side of the railroad track for the right-of-way for water drainage and put rock bolts in. Nothing really new in this area. I'm going to take these cars back. To me, they've got too much of a brown to them. I'm going to add some black to them. One thing I've been doing lately is recently got a resin printer. Far left is a GRS box. You can see the handle for it. The 2 in the middle are grease boxes. And the one on the far right is a GRS building. All with correct dimensions. Lures in front of the doors. It's kind of hard to tell with the camera. But the doors have hinges, handles, and the grease boxes have lids. The piece of angle iron on the front for a lock. Those have been really cool. And I've also made some bricks, and I didn't show those right now, but nothing new up here. And I have painted all the fascia and whatnot. And here's just an overview of the yard cleaned up. And the skirts underneath, I also did that as well. It's totally made a huge difference in the way the presence of the layout looking. And not too long ago, I put in this side track and I actually tore out some of the ties and spaced everything apart and added real rock in to give it an old weather look. Added the backdrop. And I also just built a retaining wall out of rail iron and actual railroad ties. Glued it, stained it, put it up. I need to fill it in and keep going with scenery. Nothing else new here. But added LED lights also underneath my workbench. But other than that, fellas, thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated.